Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams for the Stomper boss today, and there are a lot of teams. This is a team that was used in the previous week as well. It is Solise up front, Theodora in front of Freerin, Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, Himmel and Freerin on the Stellar Bond. It's going to be with the breakthrough spell. This one probably is going to clear hard difficulty as long as you're up to the resonating level cap. Yeah, it's going to get the clear. So we can also test it in epic difficulty to see how well it can actually perform at the higher difficulty level. Now, basically, in this epic difficulty, there are survival issues with the team. So I'm not sure whether this is actually going to do fine in epic or not, just because it did well in hard. Okay, it doesn't do bad, 36 billion damage. That means that the team did survive for a bit, probably the majority of the fight. So at least it does work in epic, it seems. Okay guys, so the next team we have is a team from Frosty, and this is going to be for epic difficulty. You could probably run it in hard and try to clear. This is a Faramor team who is doing pretty well, and Freerin as well. Freerin behind the Faramor. Blue Turn on the right, Pink Turn on the left, Solise and Faramor on the Stellar Bond. And we have Contest in the upper left, and this is going to be with the breakthrough spell artifact. So overall, this is going to be a solid team, definitely. It is one of the top budget options of today. And as you guys can see, 48 billion damage has been hit from this team. It probably... So the thing about the contest teams, some of the contest teams are working even if your contest is lower copies. So it's worth giving a try, but not all of them will. So you'll have to test for yourself. Now here's a team from OG Shiro. This is a team that is also doing well for people. It's a Gwyneth and Freerin combo team. So if you have both Gwyneth and Freerin build, this is one of the top options for you. Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left. We have Contest in front of Solise on the left side. This is going to be with the breakthrough artifact. Yeah, again, you can try it if you contest lower copies, but it's not guaranteed to work. You'll have to test for yourself. And there we go, 49.6 billion damage, almost 50 billion damage from this team. It is only slightly better than the previous team that we ran. However, the next team we're going to show you after this, Shiro Retsugam combo with Evie now. This one is doing very well. Evie is working really well in this Stomper boss. You can potentially try her at lower copies, and you can also potentially try contest at lower copies. But your team will have to survive in order for you to actually get a good score. Blue Turn on the right, Pink Turn on the left, Freerin and Gwyneth on the Stellar Bond, Evie behind contest on the right side with the breakthrough artifact. Yeah, this is going to be one of the top budget teams for today. Really good, 57.4 billion damage. Is a really good score. We're already ranked 2 of our server. That is a competitive score for sure. Now the next team is going to be another modification of this. Similar heroes, but using Cassadee. Cassadee is actually going to be better to run rather than Freerin. And if you have Cassadee built, your Cassadee will want to be Supreme Plus with their skill upgrade. So this should be level 2. And exclusive equipment, ideally level 3. Level 3 plus 10 exclusive equipment is going to be a boost to damage, but potentially just the Supreme Plus skill upgrade could be enough. Blue Turn on the right, Pink Turn on the left, Cassadee and your Gwyneth on the Stellar Bond, Evie in front of Gwyneth and Contest behind the Pink Twin with the breakthrough artifact. You can go ahead and try with a lower copy Contest as well and see if it works, but probably this is going to need a higher investment. So 59.1 billion damage from this team is a solid score, showing that it is better than the Freerin team, all things equal. And that is a really good news. Okay, so the next team that we have is a team from EXR, The Beast, and VN server. And this is working potentially. So your gunner should be built up to Supreme. Plus 15 exclusive equipment is kind of a requirement for gunner for the comps today. Contest, you can try her at lower copies or if she's a work in progress. This is using Himmel and Freerin combo, Freerin behind gunner, and Solise being buffed by Himmel with the breakthrough spell. So for Zhao, which is a player he's a very light spending player, lower resonating level of course, this is the team which he used and the only team which allowed him to survive the whole boss fight, and that so due to that it got his top score. So this is a good team option, 57.3 billion. It isn't as good as the previous teams before it, but it's an option if you don't have, you know, Gwyneth and some of those other heroes required, and this one also might be a little bit better to survive as long as you have the heroes belt. So there we have that team. Now the next team we have is going to be from Mars GMB. Now this is going to be the best no-contest team of today. Kruger in front of Gunner, Gunner in front of Gwyneth, Rainier in front of Solise with the breakthrough artifact. And overall it's doing pretty well. I think this is closing in on 60 billion damage. No, it doesn't. Okay, 57.6. but it's for No-Contess Team. So if you don't have Contest, but you have Gunner built, you have these other heroes built, it's potentially an option. But it isn't going to be the top team of today. It's just like a budget option if you are lacking Contest. The other team is from Mars GMB, and this is a No-Sylphira team. This is probably the best No-Sylphira team out there today, but as you guys saw, there were a lot of good options even without Gunner. Crew in front of Gunner, Gunner in front of Gwyneth, Contest in the back right, Solise to the left of Gunner, and this is going to be with the Breakthrough Artifact. This one should be a new record. No, it isn't. 58.3 billion damage. Okay, so it's close to the other teams. Yeah, I honestly, it's kind of crazy because, you know, even the non-Gunner teams are kind of doing better, at least for me. Potentially, this is actually the only one doing better. The other ones were worse, and this one, so this is definitely a viable option, this Gunner team, but it isn't going to be the top team of today because it's not using Sylphira. The top teams of today are using Sylphira. So we just have a couple of teams left. First of all, we have a team from Dal, which for players with a more modest level of investment, this is going to be your best team that you can run. The top team of today. Gunner in front of Gwyneth, Contest to the right of Gwyneth, Rainier, position swap, Contest, and then you have Sylphira in the back right with the breakthrough spell. From my guildmate Dal. And this is going to be, yeah, one of the great options. It's definitely going to be a new record. 63.4 billion, and like I said, you don't need to have crazy investment in order for this account to perform well for you. The final team we're going to show you, which is the top scoring of today, needs very high level of investment. So that's basically going to be the difference. And so this team from Dal is really good for majority of players if you have these heroes built. But this team from Yona is the top reported score of today, but it needs a high level of investment like Paragon 4, even refining, upgrade of your heroes. But if you have all of that, this is your top team. Gunner in front of Gwyneth, Sylphira to the left of Gunner, and then you have Contest in the upper left, Solise in the upper right, and this is going to be with the breakthrough spell. So this is going to be the top team of today, but needs a very high level of investment. And this is the one that can break even 65 billion damage, as you guys see right here. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully it's helpful and you're able to get a top score with one of the teams today. If there's any other team that's working for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. You can copy and paste the formation ID in the comments, and others can try it out, and that is always much appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus Dragon Crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.